Hey, good evening. What's going on, Kevlar? Am I ready to mulch some heads? Yeah. Hopefully. As things are starting to pick up. How are you on this Friday? Hopefully doing well. Doing, of course. The huge. But again, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Our goal is 10 likes on the stream. If you're new to the channel and you love all things horror, survival horror, please consider subscribing to the channel. Going to be jumping back in here into some Ground Zero. I think we're in chapter 4, I think. 8 more chapters to go. Took a small nap, so I'd make sure to stay awake tonight. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Yeah, my day was pretty chill for the most part. Relaxed. Before, you know, the summer schedule takes form. I even tweaked it again. And then I already started on the second week and tweaked that as well. So a lot of that, yeah. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. Besides that, finally cracked open a can of Ghost Energy tonight, some Sour Peak Lemonade. It's been about I feel like it's been a couple weeks since I've had a Ghost. But I felt compelled to crack one open. And I think we're just going to jump right into it here. Always the best choice. Always. We need that Ghost sponsorship, by the way. Ghost Energy, if you're listening. I know you're releasing a new flavor. Bubblicious, the original. You're also releasing a collab Ghost Energy with Yoo-Hoo. A protein drink. I'm gonna get that when that comes out. So come on. Hook me up with that Ghost sponsorship. All right. So, I feel like I should backtrack. Well, those sound nasty. The gum ones, I like them. Like, the one I was kind of disappointed with, they had a Bubblicious cotton candy flavor, which was hard to get, and I finally got a case of it. And it was all right. So I kind of set the expectations for it. The Yoo-Hoo? Oh, I love Yoo-Hoo. That's childhood right there. Yoo-Hoo, Ghost. No complaints here, man. Now, I am debating if I want to backtrack and grab some items. Or should I just proceed? I think I'll proceed and just go from there. I think we should grab a health. Do I have a health? I do. Do I have any more ammo in here? Hey, what's going on, dear brother? Were you able to finally get on 14 yet, or no? Or did you fall asleep while it was still downloading? Seems awful to you? Fair enough, fair enough. Well, it's not an energy drink. It's a protein drink. The Yoo-Hoo collab. So, yes, but a new issue has been encountered. Oh, come on, man. What now? He's been having some issues with Final Fantasy 14. Because it's been, I think, what, 7 years since you last played it? So I talked him into getting back into it. And now I feel partly responsible for it. Okay, so we got a map. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're not to blame this time. Either my laptop battery or a power supply on my Alienware stopped charging after the game. Oh. That sucks. So, it's not a Final Fantasy issue that I has encountered, but a PC laptop issue. You haven't used the laptop for about 5 months? Don't you have a desktop? I know you said you got a new case, but you haven't put your new PC into the new case. So I assume it's still in the old case? Do you use that? I'm assuming you do, I would think. I do get a lot of serums, I will say that. I'll go put this back in yes and yes. Okay. You just don't want to sit at a desk. You just want to sit in the comfort of whatever chair you're in on your Steam Deck or on your laptop. So I get it. I have a lot of health, I will say that. Not much way of ammo, but I got a lot of health. I do not. It's in pieces for what I was changing things over, and it updated it. 1080 is out of date too. Well then. I guess we'll be hey, what's going on, Cyber? I guess you'll be playing on the Steam Deck for the time being. Which, speaking of Steam Deck, they raised their prices by like $200 on some of their models. I'm like, holy man. Good lord. I mean, I never thought about getting a Steam Deck ever, but just I know PlayStation got their balls busted when they raised their prices, same with the Switch. I mean, it's the economy, obviously, that are forcing these increases. Now, the Steam Deck, like... That was an arm. That was a scary arm. And it will grab you. I want to touch it. It touched me. Watch, something's going to come out of it because, you know, it does. Save. What the hell? Okay. Sega's the best handheld on the market, in my opinion. I mean, I don't doubt it, but for that price, I'll just get a PlayStation Portal. Basically, that's like when zombie arms are random come through the window. Yeah, and RE2, yeah. Do we have bullets in here? Got a door? And it's tightly sealed. Ah! I started with the launch version, upgraded to the OLED flagship model when it released. I just never really game on the go like you do. Like, you travel a lot. I do not, clearly. Come on. Yeah. Plus, I'm a PlayStation snob, so I'm pretty much loyal to the brand. So, like, it's just how I am. So the PSX comes out in a few years, and all that other jazz. I'll be that guy getting it on day one, like I did with my PS5. Come on. All games are compatible, but they keep adding more and more on the quality of life functional updates. I can put it in a docking station like Switch to play on my TV or stream on God. Get that team TV. Yeah, I heard about that, Kevlar. Yeah. Or I don't need that. I don't need no safe cracking. Or are they trying to sell me? Yeah. I mean, I'm well aware. That's why I thought about getting the Steam console, but they're talking like at least $1,000 for that damn thing. I'm like, no. Looks like there's a ladder there. Okay. There's a question mark in that room. So let's go back into that big room. Well, hello, Timu Ada.
It's you. What are you doing here? Well, mija. Aren't you persistent? I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm a little busy. It's better you just turn around and leave.
Hold it. Whatever's in that safe isn't yours to take.
Ah.
Yep, Kevlar. Yep.
You can have it? Sorry, honey. This is mine.
Ooh, got elbow to the face.
But move, mija. Too bad, honey. I guess this is the last time we'll meet. should have kept your distance.
If you already have the games, it's not a storefront, which is the main something not having to rebuy games when a new version comes out because yeah. Oh. To what Kevlar was saying, so yeah, like what ends up happening is a console or whatever you want to get goes up in price, and then when it goes on sale, it'll be sale on the original price that it was before the price hike, and you think you're getting a good deal, but realistically, you're like, I'm just paying what it was originally worth. I only started PC gaming in like 2018. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I like the, you can do the mods and all that stuff, but like, other than that, I'm just, yeah, I know I can put a controller on a PC, etc., since I'm not a fan of mouse and keyboard, but most of my friends and anybody I play games with are on console.
본부
So
장대입니다.
that's basically the barrier right there as well.
제가 도착하기 전에 어떤 여성이
Yeah, the whole chip is it helping increase the price of everything.
스파일 수도 있습니다.
그 여자는 지금 어디에 있습니까?
확실하지 않습니다. 도망쳤습니다.
그 여자를 찾습니다. 이것이 상대에게 최우선 임무입니다. 어떤 수단을 썼더라도 그 자료들을 회수합니다.
알겠습니다.
There's so many good games that seem only because they give more. Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of like. I want to play a Shark Dentist. It's only on Steam that when it does eventually come out, and I'm gonna have to figure out a way to play it. I might have to play it on the computer that I currently have and try to stream simultaneously. Last time I did that was Sea of Thieves. Granted, that game is a lot more. There's a lot more on the GPU and everything, and the stuttering. Whereas Shark Dentist, I'm sure, is fully optimized on lower tier PCs, and I could get away with it. But yeah, I got time. But yeah, if you haven't seen Shark Dentist and the trailer for it, I think I posted it in the Discord before. It's exactly what the title is. Maybe I want to go up top. Oh, geez, this is just hurting my eyes. Holy frame rate, Batman. Got a little lightheaded. Jeez. We're at the lighthouse. We beat the game. No, we didn't. I feel like there's a boss or something gonna go on here. So good is second. A lot of media sort of GLC workshops, live reviews, yeah. Looks like I could. This is a save area. $67. So we need to do. Let's try to do math here. I think it's 68 plus 7 minus 6. Nope. Ah, I went over by. Okay. That's not it either. That's why it comes these days. Bands. It's like, nope. It's wrong, but I needed to start over. Doing math. Let's see here. Oh, I got it. 60. I'm not looking to change people's minds. Those. Oh no, yeah. No, wait, no. I know. There we go. Yeah, I had it flipped. Okay, take bonus. That away, that away, that away. A lot of health. Good problem to have. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I'm just gonna grab. Fuck, he was downloading faster on my Steam Deck via Wi-Fi than it did on my wire connection on my laptop. Make it. Maybe it's your. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it might beat the Ethernet port. Because I know, I don't know how long have you had your Alienware, but I know a lot of Ethernet ports, especially with your gig speed or 2x gig speed internet, it gets capped at a certain point, so you're not getting your full speeds because your Ethernet port or whatever can only do up to like a certain amount. SOS survivors, seed help, calms down, no signs of true life. Okay, goody. That was a distress call memo. We'll save again, because I have a feeling it's gonna be a bloodbath here. We're cheap about the like same with router and gateway. Oh. I swear, if the monster comes out and has like a rocket launcher and destroys a helicopter, just call him Nemesis at this point. We got a letter. I want to look over here just in case. Is there anything over here? Which there probably isn't. Okay, so we're going to go back. See, gun. Might be the machine gun. Biohazard trauma kit for when I get sicky.
Check it out, Sal Young. Mainland's lighting up like a Christmas tree. How's the view from up there?
It's worse than I expected.
Oh, come on, Sal Young. I thought you'd like it.
No, I mean, I think those growths have taken over more of the city than we realized. They're everywhere. They look like roots.
Roots? Like tree roots?
Something like that.
So, what's at the end?
I don't... HQ is calling. Let's talk more on the highway. 장대입니다. 본토 상황은 확인됐습니까?
위성으로 확인되고 있습니다. 변이체들이 북쪽으로 확산되고 있는 것 같습니다. 가장 큰 변이체는 대전 중구에서 확인되었으며 바로 충돌 지점에 위치하고 있습니다.
거의 나무처럼 생겼습니다.
정확합니다. 쭉 뿌리인 것 같이 보이며 분당 급격히 자라고 있습니다. 48시간 이내에 대류권을 뚫을 것으로 예상됩니다.
위에 있는 결절은 뭡니까?
시주머니일 가능성이 있습니다. 시간이 지나면 식물에서 떨어져 나가 지구 전체로 퍼질 수 있습니다.
바로 가겠습니다.
아닙니다. 대전으로 가기 전에 마지막으로 확인해야 할 것이 남았습니다. 세 개의 비정상 변이체들이 연결되어 상당한 크기로 자라고 있는 것을 관찰했습니다. 두 개는 대전의 죽불이 근처에 있지만 하나는 부산대학교에 있습니다. 이 변이체들이 유기체의 발전에 중요한 역할을 하고 있다고 의심하니 이를 확인해 주시기 바랍니다. 먼저 스캐너를 업그레이드해야 합니다. 대학의 과학과에서 필요한 도구를 구할 수 있을 것입니다.
알아야 할 다른 사항은 없습니까?
현재로선 정보가 많이 없지만 진원지에 접근할수록 상황은 악화될 것으로 예상됩니다. 경계를 늦추면 안 됩니다.
알겠습니다.
Fake out for subtitles. Yeah. Okay. Ride the elevator down to the cable car and meet Evan at the nearby fishing village. Huh. Okay. Hey, what's going on, mixtape? How goes it? Again, guys, thank you for all the support as always. As we are in our third stretch goal of the month, with just 2 days left. Again, thank you for all the support as always. I'm doing all right. Hanging in there like everyone else. Let's see here. Oh, nope, nope. Let me back out. Yeah. I'm at the lighthouse now. I gotta leave the lighthouse. Yay me. I'm only in chapter 4. Got 8 more chapters to go. 8 more. enough about me, mixtape. How are you? How was your day? Or evening? Or all of the above? Of course, autosave. Oh, nice, nice. That's good. What are you playing? Search this area a little bit. Doesn't look like anything is here. Besides bodies. Oh, goody. Chairlift. I can ride this to the other side. The lift currently has no power. I gotta turn the power on. Awesome. Minecraft modded to have Pokemon. Go to play RE9 tomorrow. It feels like I'm starting to forget things in it. Ah. Hey, what's going on, kiddo? Ugh. Dun dun dun. That's right. Take the bait. All right, so 69. So it's gonna be 42 plus 36. Nope. Nope, because I don't know how to do math. She probably already left already. She does the casual hi and then just dips out. I know my daughter. Oh, you're still here. Fancy that. Try. Yeah, I don't think it's sunk in yet. Invisible wall. I love invisible walls. I got so many. I wish I could take it out of the syringe and just store the syringe because I have so much serum. It's crazy. Is that the big fucky pop you got at the house? The wheels started to slowly turn in her head. Feel like this is gonna be a boss fight of sorts. Proceed down the highway towards the fishing village. No, Kenix. Kenix, do people not repost that I leave on my Discord and all the updates? Like, I feel like I keep repeating myself. Testing her critical thinking skills. There are Twitch streams. They are coming. People really need to start reading my posts. Oh, he just freaking... Like, yeah. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but like, figure people don't learn how to read. I like to think I'm pretty transparent and thorough when I post stuff. That wasn't a shot. Hey, Mix, yeah, you stepped away. Look at that. You do one thing, and here we are. That's a lot to type out, man. I should just make a command. Or just have the bot just post the long-ass command. Or the... Nah, you weren't gone that long. All my horror streams will be on YouTube. Anything non-horror related will be on Twitch, Kenix. That's the short version. Without going into any detail. If you want the detail, read the big post in the Discord. In the announcement section. You may need to scroll up a little bit. But it's there. I promise. No, demon. Oh, what? What the? What the jeez? Like a hybrid harvester? That did yeah. DJ Horn sounds whatever someone has. More Pee Wee Playhouse. Lily, are you still there? She got quiet when you asked such questions. You said the secret word. Ah. Yeah. Have you figured it out yet, Lily? Who's talking to you? Have you figured it out yet? I bet she hasn't read all of the Buffy and Harley comics yet. I don't know. Ugh, okay. What's here? What's this? What's this? Gotta push a box. It's always a box. Yeah, I have figured it out. Well, I'm proud of you. You got there. Freaking music changed, so I'm like, oh boy. No health. There's an ambulance and I can't. No? Can't? Okay. Out of bullets. Nope. Just want to shoot. Okay, we got an opening over there. Down here, no. Can't climb up there. The zip line. Let's go down the zip line. Oh, hi. Huh. average. It would be average. Another zip line. Oh, go back up, back up. No, back up, back up, back up. I saw a syringe or a vial. That's flashbang. Well, I guess that works. We got a pistol. So what bullets does this take? I have a lot of points. Ooh, okay. So, some of this stuff away. Let's put that away. On. Oh, hell of a shot there. To try to shoot them. Oh, I see a bunch of enemies over there on the other side of the wall. That's always a good thing. Oh, hi. Hello, doggy. Did you see that there's a new Game Plus that adds stuff to what? To this? I hear footsteps. I'm just gonna run. No. I wasn't aware. Ah, that's pretty neat. A lot more replay value of like the traditional, oh. Huh. Might be something I try in the future. There's a mechanism to the right. What's the mechanism? No idea. No idea what the code is. I'm sure I gotta find something that'll tell me what it is. So do I have to go back down? It looks like I gotta go back down. Probably find what it is. What door is this? This is the combination lock. For the fishing village. Are you still trying to mess with 14 right now? Halfway done downloading? Yeesh. Okay, so it looks like I gotta go back down. Tomorrow morning to confirm the issue while I take a look at the local record shop. Nice. I was just gonna ask you, got any plans for the weekend? Looks like those are your plans for the weekend. So we got a bad track. Awesome. No plans here for the weekend, I know that. Pretty much gonna chill. Just keep running, just keep running. Oh, hi. Jeez. Apparently I gotta figure out what the combination lock is. Let's go back, cut through here, cut through here, go back to this area. Nope. She's getting a new one tomorrow. Yep. Oh, he's like glitched. No, she already has a name picked out. But yeah, well, I'm assuming you heard the story of how the cat got out, right? Die already? No. Long story short, Dad left the door open and the cat got out. It's not the first time it got out. Usually it comes back, like the latest, like the next day. Has not came back at all. It's been, I want to say, almost a week. I haven't seen her. Okay, so normally I don't air out too much personal stuff, but I did find this funny. For those who are not related to me. So, my mother, love her to death. Hates technology, as talked about by cell phones, because she loses her phone all the time. But anyways, let's pause for a second. Let's do a quick story time with Havoc, because this might be more entertaining than the game so far. So. Anyway, so she doesn't realize. So she's always on her Facebook, like most old people are. They're always on Facebook. And yeah, I know you love story time. And she doesn't realize what she posts on Facebook, even if she's in a public group, being that it's public, whoever is friends with her, we can see the posts that she makes. Yeah, that too. So she's a part of an orange cat group, a public one. So again, being that she's my mother and we have each other added on Facebook, anytime she posts something, it always pops up on my feed. Same with my dad. If we're in a public group and you post things, more than often I'm going to see it. But anyways, so my mom and the cat group devoted to orange tabbies about what happened to her cat, how, quote unquote, my husband left the door open, it got away, blah 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 blah. Now, usually you would think something like that wouldn't get much traction, but people love cats, and especially if you're in a cat group, you're gonna have people voice their opinions. And holy crap, her post went crazy. It has like over like 500-600 people leaving comments saying to divorce my dad. My dad's a douchebag, etc., etc. Like thousands of likes on it. People giving her tips. So I'm looking at this stuff, and I'm seeing all the hate my dad's getting. Now, typically, I wouldn't think much of it. Like, whatever. Yeah. Typically, I wouldn't think much of it. But we live in a world, a day and age where anything you post and people feel a certain way. In other words, I don't want my dad getting private messages from these people in this group calling him a piece of shit husband, that he, you know what I'm saying? Getting like death threats and all that stuff, because there are extremists out there, you know? Because her post blew up. It did. I mean, I saw it and I'm like, oh my God. And obviously my dad's oblivious to all this, obviously. But that's just an issue that could arise where he could potentially get random strangers messaging him on Facebook, and then he's gonna be like, what the fuck? And then he's gonna find out that my mother is like posting stuff about it, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, again, kids, be careful what you see on the internet. That's all I gotta say on that. Yeah, when I saw the post, I had to do a double check. I'm like, what is going on? And I just read like the vile comments were leaving about my dad. I was like, ew. I mean, you could be mad, you could be upset, but like, he's a piece of shit, you should leave him. That would be the last straw. I'd be out of there. What a fucking douchebag loser. I'm like, oh my God. Like, because if people wanted to, they could click on her profile, see who she's married to, which is public on there, and and start messaging them. That's just how the internet is. It's one giant community. But anyway, yeah, it's just, man, it was something. And the funny thing is, when I saw my mother yesterday, and I mentioned it, she's not a good liar. I go, so, I mentioned it, and she's like, oh, I'm not a part of that group anymore. And I'm like, you just posted this yesterday. Like, today's Friday? She posted this on Tuesday or Wednesday. I left the group. I'm like, okay. Then I begin to tell her like what I saw, and she goes, "How did you even see that?" I'm like, "How dare I?" I'm like, first off, I'm thinking to myself, you're in a public group. I can see what you post. We have each other added. If you don't want me to see something, you gotta mess with your privacy settings. But she has no clue what that is. Again, she hates technology and all things that it is. But yeah. Wait till they find out what he did to his sister. Yeah. My dad does not have a good track record when it comes to cats, even at a young age. Yep, she refuses. Again, love her to death. She does a lot for us, but you can't talk logic. You can't say anything because she takes offense to it. She gets on the defensive. So you got to pick your battles and pick what you say. And when I mentioned, hey, I saw your post, she's like, how did you see that? I'm like, we have each other added. I can see what you post. I'm not going out my way to see what you're doing. And post, I'm rarely ever on Facebook. I happen to see it pop up. See, my dad's the complete opposite. He, like, I wouldn't say embraces it, because he does complain a little bit, like how times, but when it comes to his sports, they're on so many different streaming networks, and I need this, that, and the other just to watch this. I get that, but money, capitalism, it's just the way it is. But he has no issue buying stuff offline. I can tell you that early on, very early on. I'm talking early 2000s. eBay. He was a freaking crazy on eBay. We get packages at our front door all the time, to the point where he would have to leave a big-ass note on our front door to let them know not to leave the packages there, to have them come around and drop them off in our screen room. That's how devoted he was to eBay early on in the 2000s. All right, I'm done talking. I'm done talking about the family stuff. I tend not to talk about it, but I just found it funny. Yeah. Anyway. Let's scan this big mammoth. Dog cluster. That's what it's called? A dog cluster? I bet. Hey, Kenix. Did you hear what I told you earlier on? Horror content on YouTube. That means streams and stuff. Non-horror stuff will be on Twitch. There will be Twitch streams next week. Don't you worry. It'll be different. Is that like a racking? Can't open that. Can't get that either. And shiny stuff. Dog cluster? I guess, yeah. Oh, okay, there's statues. Alright, so the statue commemorates Chow as a cheerful young boy. He's enduring determination, optimism, and represented by rising sun. Okay. Archive statue. So the boy. So I gotta go. So certain statues give me hints about the lock. Got it. I figured it out. I'm not completely dumb. Assuming each little section here has a statue. I'm not seeing something. Hold on. I think there's a middle door over here that I just walked by. Maybe. No. Okay, so it is. Okay, I don't know, man. I'm just getting spun around. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Alleyway. Could have just did that, I guess. That's not good. Okay. Okay, this knife with the piranha acid on there does a lot of damage. There's gotta be... Is there not a statue in this area? Yeah, right here. Mr. Charles, a senior citizen. It's the liberation of hearts. So I treat sadly. Okay. Alright, so we went that way, so we gotta go this way. Some of the other statues over here. Oh. I'm dead. Thank God for autosave. Okay. Yeah. God damn it. Critical. Awesome. Get to a save area. Ah, shit. Jack and shit. Got it. Probably should have done that. Oh, damn. Hell of a shot. Maybe? Maybe when I have enough ammo. Yeah. Rifle ammo takes pretty quick. Yeah. If I have, I'll try it. Like if they ever come across, I get one of them again. Right now, I'm just trying to survive. I need health. Yay, bullets. Where is for selection? Mountain. If I get breathed on, I'm dead. Hopefully nothing respawns, since I looked at all the the statues, and it might trigger something. It's not my luck. Gotta get to the combination lock. Oh, is it this one? Just hobbling along. Okay, so left. So what that is, that. And then we'll do sun. Or is that opposite? Is that mountain? I guess that's mountain. So we do big sun. Mountain. Sun. Mountain. You said. Sun, mountain, or I know what it is. Just gotta put them in order. First election. First re-election. Statue is by the rising sun. This is first right. Okay. That looks like it's a mountain, I guess. I don't know. Am I missing something? It's the mountain. I can't tell it. I'm assuming. I know the icons, for the most part, just gotta put them in order. assuming it just automatically unlocks once you do it, instead of constantly trying to open the door. Anyone else have any hints or suggestions? I figured the first one would be Rising Sun, one from his youngest to his oldest self. So I figured it'd be sun, mountain, tree sapling. That's something the mountain one from. Really? Really? I hate it here. Bridge control room key to the bridge control room. Oh, I go all the way back towards the ladder area. Go back up the ladder and go through that door. Ugh. Were they fed? No. think there's one enemy still over here. Unless it despawned. Carjack is missing a handle. What? Is there anything in here? Zip line. So I have to go back to the one area to see if there's a carjack handle. Is that what it's telling me I need to go do? Jeez. That's a kick in the nuts. Back to the area where I explored everything to find a carjack handle. Over here. Still on chapter 4. That was the machine gun ammo. It doesn't go to the assault rifle. Does it? No. A car jack handle. Trust me, I couldn't believe it either. Try to remember where our garage was at. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go look. Well, I didn't think you had the answers. I mean, it's a good suggestion, obviously. I'm just trying to think. I'll just bust out the map. Yeah, it's got to be in this area. Be that it's blinking blue. I think that means there's stuff in that area that I haven't picked up yet. All right, let's go back. Thankfully, I killed all the enemies in the area, so in theory, shouldn't have any issues. More machine gun ammo. It's telling me there's stuff in this area. Maybe that it's still blinking. Let's try over here. Anything? Nothing here. Okay. Being that it's blinking, I think only the map it blinks is in the area that I'm in. Highlighted areas like this is where there's an item in that area, so I think I gotta search this area up there because it's highlighted. I think when it's grayed out, then it's been searched. Just gonna cut through here. This way. Right. Yep. Normally no. If you don't see it highlighted, I'm gonna try to go in there. I think I've been. I don't think I've been in this room before. This is where I'm gonna find it. Okay. So you were right. Check the garage. Cardio. I'm coming, I'm coming. Hey, what's going on, Misty? How goes it? Okay. That works. You guess? Why, you guess? I'm doing alright. Got a bit of a headache, but I think I should be okay. Just sad? Well, that's unfortunate. Really, I needed to wait till the lights kicked on. Just keep running, just keep running. Ah, Evan!
There she is. How you holding up?
I'm alright, but it's more dangerous here than we thought.
Nothing we can't handle. So where are we headed?
If we follow this road, we should be there in a couple of hours.
We can make that in minutes. After you.
Looks like we're going to a different area.
Do you see those clouds?
Yeah, I see him. It doesn't look normal. You get any intel from the black box to explain it?
Nothing except some unexpected hotspots. I think the cool air from the upper atmosphere is getting mixed with the warm updraft from the impact site.
Whatever's in there is giving off that much heat. It's got to be expending a lot of energy.
Under that thick cloud cover, it could be generating localized conditions similar to a mesocyclone.
Huh. Like a condensed supercell. Not good.
Visibility will be too low for us to drive through it safely. We'll have to travel on foot once we get to the university.
Roger that.
We'll have to get out here. There's no way
Look
we're
at
getting
some of
past
these
this
vehicles
pile.
not even rendered in. Look at that. Just big white blocks.
Sounds like the storm sirens are going off. Could those be survivors?
No, they're automated.
Jesus! This bridge is way worse than my dad after happy hour. One wrong step and we're going overboard.
We should be okay as long as we keep away from the edge.
Might as well just let him shoot all the enemies, not waste my bullets.
Hey! I think I'm a little too big to squeeze through there. You think you can push the car out of the way for me?
Your boyfriend decided to worry you on Thursday and Friday. Well, that's not good. Are things better? Or about the same? No, go back. Oh, go back. I can't go backwards. There we go. It's like, go down the other ladder, they say. Oh, for Final Fantasy, yeah, apparently they're changing, coming a lot. Like, has me. That's why I'm kind of have the itch to play it. Yeah. Kind of moving from expanding upon some things, so I mean I'm looking forward to it. I can't leave Evan behind. I mean I could. Got it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, hopefully you get good news. I can't relate. But it's still scary nonetheless. Come on, Yvonne. I'll just stand by and let you shoot, man. I ain't gonna waste ammo. What? Oh, that's not good for
If
here.
the storm gets any worse, the whole bridge is gonna collapse.
That tanker looks more secure to travel across. Seems like it got wedged in when it ran aground up ahead.
What do you want to do?
We can tie a rope to that mast and rappel down. The rear of the ship should shield us a little.
Jesus! Got it!
Well, that was fun.
Fucking hell! Let's not do that again!
Let's keep moving. We can cross over the boat to dry land from here.
Right here. It's all yours, buddy. And wasting any ammo just to use you as a shield. I don't need that. So is there a drop down over here? There is.
Holy moly! You see that fire down there?
Yeah. Looks like an oil tanker spilled and ignited. Nothing we need to worry about.
The entire ocean is on fire! I've never seen anything like that before!
The ocean's on fire. Well, hopefully you get some good news. You know, that's the stress, stuff like that. The mind can play tricks on you sometimes. Don't have my magnum on me. Put that bitch away. Here's hoping we get chapter 5 going across the screen.
Let's take 5. Ride out the rest of the storm in here, okay?
Good idea. I'm sure it'll pass soon.
If it could just give me 5 minutes first, that'd be great. Oh! Jesus! Is something in here with us?
Maybe.
Hey, Evan. It was just the wind blowing in.
You never know, Salyan.
What else would it be? A ghost?
I don't know. After everything we've seen here, it wouldn't be that crazy.
What? You think there are ghosts in here? You're not serious, are you?
Hey, I never said I believe that crap. I mean, maybe a little. Everyone's got a ghost story or two, right?
I don't.
Really? Not even one?
No, sorry. Why do you want to hear ghost stories all of a sudden? Isn't what's going on enough horror for you?
Let me tell you a story about Raccoon City.
Salyan.
Now that's a ghost story.
A way to think about other things.
I see. Do you have any stories?
Yeah. I've got a few. Stuff from when I was a kid. A couple as an adult. I saw my grandfather once. He was sitting on the porch outside. His favorite spot.
You saw him? You mean like a dream or a hallucination?
Yeah. I don't know. Doesn't really matter either way. Made things a little easier. Don't need to see everything through an analytical lens, you know? Sometimes...
Kevlar, you still there, buddy? Or did you fall asleep?
Sometimes it's nice just to go with what feels right.
I don't know. I find it's the only way to keep a level head. If I let feelings come into it, I don't know how I would get through a situation like this.
Still here?
I'd say you're doing
That's
well,
good.
for what it's worth.
training strongly emphasizes keeping our emotions in check. It's important we're not influenced by anything outside of the direct mission parameters.
What does your unit do? You kill head honchos, right? Those calling the shots?
Well, that's a part of it.
Oh, man.
Stop nuclear threats.
I see. It's pretty similar to what we do in the CGI room.
True. I read your file.
Of course you did. I mean, I guess it makes sense in a way. We're stopping the spread of some kind of mass destruction, right? Those monsters? That tree?
Not good. I'm yawning.
Something on your mind?
Probably doesn't help that I have a bit of a headache and I got a little kink in the back of my neck. So, I got that going on.
Sounds like the storm's died down enough. The university shouldn't be far from here. Let's go.
Great.
Ugh.
More sightseeing.
Yeah. Yeah. Proceed to the university. Upgrade your scanner. We'll do that. Don't you worry. I had a nap earlier, so I don't know why I'm yawning. All right, man. I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm about to end here fairly soon, hopefully. Knock on wood. I'm sure I'll hear from you. Have a good night. Thank you for chilling. As I'm doing the math in my head here. No, that's 50. 69. I need 59. Huh. Ah, my daughter's still here. Who would have thought? Huh. Oh, not that. Hold on. That's what. Okay. But wait, there's more. Thank you. What's that? Kevlar. Oh yeah, that's coming out next week. I'll wait till it comes on a streaming service. There's only like a couple movies, 2 or 3 that I want to see in the theaters. Evil Dead Burn being one of them, which comes out the week of my birthday. And I want to see Odyssey. I know Odyssey comes out. And then obviously Resident Evil in September. About what? Resident Evil or Odyssey? No. Why would I be joking? What's the big deal? Why is that such a bad thing if I want to see Odyssey? I like Christopher Nolan flicks. I like Matt Damon. That also helps too. Will I see it in the theaters? Probably not. Unless I could talk my father into it. But it's something I want to see. You seem anti-Odyssey. I'm curious to why. Not enough space. Bollocks. Can't take any of that with me. How unfortunate.
Well, looks like your guys have been here.
I believe there was a military checkpoint established nearby.
Must have been months ago. Think they left anything behind?
It's possible. Do you want to investigate?
Yeah, at this stage,
Okay.
we gotta start stocking up on supplies. We need all the help we can get. This Place is
I have
getting
I
heavier by the minute.
I'm very. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a rare breed of people, but like
I'll meet you at the train station.
I just watch to be entertained, man. That's just how I am. To me, it ain't that deep for me. I just speak for myself when I say these things. I can't say otherwise to other people. Like, I watch to be entertained. The same thing can be said with Zach Cregger doing Resident Evil. He's doing it against the grain. Like it's like the Resident Evil, it pisses off the Resident Evil purists. I just watch to watch, man. Like, well, I'm sure I'll find something to complain about. Of course, I'm human. Missing. Can't read any of that shit, but yeah. But we'll keep that flyer. Anything else in here, out here? Anything at all? But yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody. I just watch and be entertained. Oh, we're chapter... Wow. When did we do chapter 5? I don't remember even doing chapter 5. We're on chapter 6 already. How the hell that happened? We're in a dinosaur exhibit. Are we gonna see like freaking dinosaur enemies? Like Dino Crisis shit? Locate the computer lab and obtain the schematics to upgrade your scanner. Awesome. Now we are playing the Dino Crisis portion of the game. Or Parasite Eve. Never played Parasite Eve. And probably played a portion of Dino Crisis back in the day. Must be a slip through there. Looks like that's the only way to get through. So let's shimmy on through. Okay, leads me to nowhere. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I remember that much. Yeah. I remember. So we got a door over there. Another missing sign picture over here. And we got steps. All right, so let's try the doors. The door over here. Hi. Okay, it's just gonna... It just stood there, come on. Go up the steps. Got the parry down, right? Figure I could try working with the parry and the knife during this part against the lower tier enemies. Try to better serve ammo. Like a good practice in this area. Five. Okay. 9 minus 3 plus. Ta-da! Anything else in this room? There's a... Okay, so we... Ooh, wow. So this is the machine gun. It's 15,000. I got plenty of ammo for it. Just, yeah. Assault rifle. I think that's what I have already. Scope, a high-powered scope that allows you precision aiming. Attach it to a weapon that increases the scoring. Oh, damn. We got heavy machine gun ammo. Is this what it carries? Light machine gun. Probably should just hold on to my points for a little bit. All right, guys. I think we're going to stop there tonight. I didn't know we did 2 chapters tonight. We started on chapter 4, and now we made it to chapter 6. Who would have thought? Well, the math equations are for to unlock the item box. For this, specifically, like the item box, like in our Resident Evil. But this one, in order to unlock it, you got to do a mathematical equation. There's ways to bypass it, but I'm pretty decent at math. So I don't mind that. It's pretty cool. As for the other ones, like the statue one, I had to figure out the 3. I mean, the puzzles seem what I would consider like Resident Evil, like old school dealing with those type of puzzles. It feels more Resident Evil so far when it comes to the puzzles. That I will say. Definitely not like Silent Hill. Can't confirm that. But yeah, the puzzles are not too tough. They're pretty decent. So can't really complain all that much. Even if I wanted to. But yeah, normally I would try to go for another hour, but my head's kind of bumping a little bit, staring at the screen for a little too long. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll knock out another 2 chapters that I'm not aware of. I might. So I know I did a little sneak peek of the June schedule, and I know I was gonna start Darksiders. But I might just try to finish Ground Zero at this point. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. I might just finish Ground Zero for the YouTube streams just to get it done. But we'll see. We'll see what the first week of June schedule says. We'll see. Again, thank you for everyone chilling with me. Good night, kid. I'm sure I'll talk to you sometime over the weekend. We'll be back tomorrow evening with more Ground Zero. Now we're about halfway through the game, so we'll see how well we do tomorrow night. Again, thank you for all the support. As always, thank you once again. It means a lot. And with that being said, we'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Good night.